Hey there, and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Casey, and this is Lauren, and we're two of Festival's Mealtime Mentors. Today we're making a simple side dish with the help of one of our favorite kitchen gadgets.
That's right, Casey. Today we're using the air fryer to actually cook asparagus. So usually we've used the air fryer to make recipes that are traditionally fried foods, but actually put them in the air fryer as kind of a healthier, lighter way to make those foods. Right. But today we're actually using the air fryer to cook up a vegetable. But
yes,
it's amazing. Just trust us. Just go with it. You're going to love it. It's really good.
Yes.
So first step, we have our air fryer preheating. So again, functions very similar to an oven.
Yes.
Where you do need to preheat it. We have it preheating on a high. And it has been preheating for a couple minutes now, so it definitely is hot enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull open the basket here. And this is where we're going to cook our asparagus. So the first step, whenever you're using the air fryer, is to just lightly grease the inside of the basket. This just kind of helps prevent everything from sticking, but this is the extent of the oil that goes into the air fryer, which is really awesome. So next step, we're going to add in our asparagus. So I'm just going to grab a small bundle here, and we need to get these woody ends off. So the way that I do it, you can use a knife, but I just break it, and all of them break at their natural breaking point. So then we can just discard our woody ends here.
Yep. And those are a little tougher, so we like to get rid of those.
Yes. So just break it. And we just want to fill up the air fryer just enough to where the basket is not overflowing, but we want to fill it up, of course.
The key to getting it really crispy is not overcrowding the basket. And we like our asparagus crispy, so
yes,
we want to make sure to do that.
Do one more here, and that should be good. All right. So next step. I'm going to actually spray the asparagus a little bit with that cooking spray, just so that our salt and pepper sticks to it. Now, salt and pepper is optional. You do not have to add it if you would not like, but just adds a little bit of extra flavor, and then we are good to go. So it's going to cook for about 10 minutes, but what's nice about the air fryer, similar to the oven, is in a couple minutes we can take a peek at it, see how it's going. You can kind of shake it up so everything gets evenly cooked.
Right. So while those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and make our lemon aioli. It's very simple. We have our Kraft mayo. We're going to add some lemon juice, lemon zest, some Dijon mustard.
I already love all these flavors together.
Me too. Very good for a fresh spring flavor.
Yes.
And then some garlic. So we've got those in here. We'll give that mix it up a little bit.
And I love aiolis because, I mean, they are mayo-based, but they're so versatile. We've made so many different aiolis as dips. So this would be a great dip for really other foods, too. Doesn't have to just be for asparagus.
Right.
And it would actually be a really nice dressing as well. You could thin it out a little bit more so it is more that dressing-like consistency.
Yes.
With a little bit more lemon juice as an option. But it's absolutely delicious.
And it might also go well with like a fish kind of dish.
Yeah.
With that lemon, that
yum.
would go really well with that. So,
Awesome.
all right.
So that is
mixed,
done.
yep.
We'll just take a quick peek at our asparagus, see how it's doing. I know it's going to need a little bit more time, but let's just take a peek. Oh yes, it looks good. It's getting already the ends. Do you see them? They're nice and crispy.
Yes, and it's smelling great.
So we're going to let this cook. It's going to need a couple more minutes. All right, so let's check our asparagus, see how it's doing. Should be good.
Ooh.
Oh yes, it is good.
You can hear that it's crispy.
Crispy, yes. So something we forgot to mention earlier, too, is that the cook time will really depend on the thickness of the asparagus.
Right.
Which varies, too, throughout the season. So the ones we had today weren't super thick, as you can see, so it didn't take quite as long.
Right. All right.
So the best way we have to eat this is you just dip it in.
Yep.
So we're going to do just that.
Oh, I'm so excited to try this.
Oh my gosh, I'm taking a really big
Me too.
here. Oh, so lemony.
I love that lemon. It goes really well with this asparagus, too.
Yes, and I want to eat my crispy end.
Yeah. Well, we hope you give this simple and savory asparagus dish a try.
And for more recipes and resources from your Mealtime Mentors, visit bestfoods.com.